And hello, everybody. Welcome to the first race of the F1 season for me. Hello, Miss Linda. And we're about to go lights out in Australia. And that's my really bad attempt at a British accent. Okay. For everybody stopping in, please keep in mind I cannot read chat while I'm racing. I will try to peek down every so often at my chat on my phone. But I can't make it again. A quick recap is I qualified P17 after trying, keyword here is trying, to make it to qualifying 2, which I did not do. Can I change the... Oh, I can! Hey! Let's drop it down to 60. Let's drop it down 10 levels. Just a little bit, because 70 was a bit too hard, so we'll see how we do with 60 in the race. This is a full distance, by the way, so prepare for one hell of a ride. Can I finish better than Alonso? We'll find out. Will I make it into the points paying position, which is 10th or better? We'll find out. And sorry for the late start. I said 4 p.m. and I was just a little bit after 4 getting started in the game. But I wanted to finish eating.
New drivers, new cars, and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21-race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Here's the track then, 16 corners, 6 to the left and 10 to the right. They make up the 3.3 miles around Albert Park Lake, with turn 1 and 3 providing the best opportunities to pass. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with the addition of new safety features, the return of France and Germany in an expanded 21-race calendar, and more tyre compounds than ever before. And of course, we have some big car manufacturers back in the sport too, with Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin returning as title sponsors for Sauber and Red Bull respectively. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2018 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. Great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here. I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 4th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season, it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the relative performance of McLaren and Toro Rosso, who have exchanged power unit suppliers this year. And given the additional restrictions on engine components, they need to be strong in terms of both performance and reliability.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Sainz
made it in
and
the top
Fernando Alonso, Magnussen, Perez, Esteban Ocon and Gasly, Hartley, Leclerc, Marcus Ericsson and Lance Stroll, and McLaren and Sergei Sorokin rounds off the grid.
Ooh, bloody hell!
It's almost time to lights out.
I made 17th.
So let's go down to the track.
19th. That's right. Yeah, at the end of the stream, I was like, at least it wasn't.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
1, 2. 1, 2. Can everybody hear me? Hi, Miss Linda. Was I quiet at the start? If I was, I apologize. To us to stop her. Start it on the ultras, then I'll finish on the supers. So around 14 and 36, I should pit. Let's put 49 in. 59. One full extra lap. Okay, there we go. Got my leaderboard up. Let's do it. Ugh.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap. Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
I'm having more problems with my shoulder today, so hopefully it doesn't come into effect. I'm going to try to, and we'll do this whole race. If I crash, I crash. And my goal is 10th or better. Here we go, folks. And we're about to go lights out in Australia. Suck a little bit on the start. Okay. Keep in mind, I cannot read chat while I'm racing. Ooh, he bounced off. Ericsson bounced off the wall.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
You know what? That was AI issue. Not mine. Done. Oh shit. Go too deep. Ooh! AI.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
That was an AI issue. Alright, this is a endurance, not a sprint. I remember that. Car ahead. Car ahead.
P19, you have P19. Ericsson is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh ultra softs. Sirotkin is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Good. Good job. Nice overtake.
Thank you, Jeff. Looks like there's Lance Stroll. Yeah!
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Confirm.
Green flag. Understood, copy that.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh, we're going to the Ultras already.
Exit now.
Okay, I gotta try to make up time. I can do this.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Car ahead.
We're sat at the back. Last place. Stroll is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 14.6 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps.
Car ahead.
We're the last of the running cars.
That's not what I
Stroll
asked.
ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 18.8 seconds. They're on fresh
18.
Ultra Softs. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps.
These are sort of 18 seconds.
We have to replace that front.
They need to turn off flashbacks because this is getting annoying for me. It's longer than I actually should. So nobody cares apparently. I need to pay attention to the track. Pay attention to the track and nothing else. Not the... Yeah, I never claimed to be a professional swimmer. I just race to have fun. Gap to leader.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 33.3 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 33.8. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Our gap to the car in front is 14.6 seconds.
Well, it was 14.6, now it's more like 16 again. Driver ahead.
Stroll is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 13.3 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:35.0.
Damn it. Making simple mistakes. Simple mistakes. Is that Max? That's gotta be Max.
There is a gap of about 15 seconds until the next car.
Sorry, I really can't reach out while I'm racing, but thank you for stopping in. And I'll make silly mistakes.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. Gap to car in front is 10.6 seconds.
And every time I gain time, I do that.
Safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Oh, thank God. Hope they'll not do the safety car for me. That safety car is actually what I needed.
Overtake the safety car. You may overtake the safety car. It is waiting to pick up the leader.
So what happened? Why is there a safety car? Doesn't seem like everybody's out of the race yet. My spin wouldn't have caused that. Would have caused a virtual.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
Hey, everybody's tuning in. I'm sorry I can't read chat at the moment. We're under a safety car apparently. I don't know why, but we're Everybody's still in the race. I spun. Hold on. We got something over here. Hey, boss. Okay, sorry, I had to get readjusted. My wheel readjusted. Ooh, Hartley's out of the race. Wonder why. Could be motor. I got a spot back. The Hulk and Bug.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
We're back to racing. And I totally screwed that corner up.
We're trailing our teammate by 7.9 seconds.
Back to racing we shall go. Slight lock up there. That's okay. Damn it, dive too far in there. What? I didn't touch him. Yeah, whatever. Fernando, you're an idiot. Should put it under the safety car.
Fernando's in for his stop.
Who else is in? Perez, Gasly, Alonso. I should really turn off the fucking... the thing on top, the HUD. It's really distracting when I'm racing. Romanian. We're still almost 6.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Couple of DRS is lap for this section. You know, how much I like the new Haas livery of the black and gold. I miss the old what they had the past season. Oh crap! Pick it up. Whew, that was close.
Brilliant. Nice move.
DRS. You tell my wing opens up into my mirror. Give me that drag reduction system. Great for straight lines. You have to be second with the car ahead. Ooh, Hulkenberg. Oh, hey. I'm top 12. I'm in 12th. Haha. Sorokin's on my 6. Get back here, Hulkenberg.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.5 seconds.
Okay, I'm taking that one back. I shouldn't have dived that deep in there. You know, this is not like NASCAR where I can rub fenders. Rubbing's not racing in Formula 1. Rubbing is against the rules. Oh, great. Hey, got Hamilton behind me. He pitted. Driver behind.
Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.3.
It's like having Jimmy Johnson behind you, or Keselowski, or Kyle Busch. They're gonna, you know, they're there, and you know that they're gonna get around you sooner or later. See? Told you.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Vehicle status.
The difference is 5.5 seconds. They're on fresh Super Softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:32.2.
Car status.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
See, what NASCAR needs is like a voice command system. Like I can ask where the leader is, or like I need to do an adjustment, like wing up, wing down, like crack bar up, crack bar down. But no, they don't have anything that advanced. Cruise knows how to make a racing game. Driver behind.
Perez behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:32.2.
Ah.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I got around him, screw it, I'll take it.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Driver ahead.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds. We're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:31.6.
Go on, I'll take that. That was just me screwing up. Oh, what's it next straight away? Ah! That's it, race over.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Crap. Told you if I crashed, I was gonna. That was my own mistake. I've fudged it. mistakes, I'm a little pissed. Ooh, Ferrari took the win.
What a fantastic race it was.
Yeah, I know, I'm not supposed to do that.
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers.
No, Ferrari took
first
first and third.
In a very difficult race.
But Bottas took second. Yay.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Sebastian Vettel takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
My driver of the day was Charles Leclerc. He did a cracking job moving through the field, just highlighting why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table.
Probably mechanical.
What a weekend
I crashed.
Join us next time for another
Yeah, I lost.
installment of this Formula One season.
Yeah, McLaren's not gonna be happy with me. Oops.
Bad luck out there today. What do you think went wrong?
I went wrong.
Not the
But
best
seriously.
way to end a race. What went wrong? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Oh, really?
Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah, I just... I went wrong, that's what happened. Yeah, I'll get you back. Ooh! Ooh, everybody's not happy with me. God damn. Back to rookie.
Good to see you're still in one piece. That was a heavy impact. The car's a mess, but it'll be ready for the next race.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Let's drive a 1976 Ferrari, shall we? In a checkpoint challenge. A Suzuka short. Yeah, I goofed. I goofed big time. I was making all sorts of silly mistakes out there I shouldn't have been making. To be completely honest.
We take a break from the roller coaster ride of the Formula One season for a historic invitational today. It's a chance for us to watch some of the classic cars from days gone by, as well as a chance for drivers to try something new and enhance their reputation.
Woo! Look, we can hear my wheel rattling because of this car. Holy shit. Feels like I really gotta drive it with the pedal around here. These cars are high horsepower and low grip, I believe. And Jimmy Broadbent, I am not. Okay, gotta make up time. Come on, I can do this. I hit it! I'm retrying that. And you know what? Going back to what I usually freaking race view in. Maybe that's my problem too. I'm not racing this view. I'm so used to. People saying, "Oh, why are you using car if you're using a wheel?" Cause I can see better out of this view. And you can also see how much throttle and whatnot I'm giving on the right hand side of my screen. Meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. That was a super secret Formula 1 technique. Go. Oh, it's too off. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's check this view. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, but I believe so, Zach. You can get fired by the teams if you're not careful. Drop it down to 50. See how that works. Yeah.
Congratulations on your success in the invitational event. There may not be points or prizes, but it still helps you look good.
Okay, with that, folks, that was a short. I know that was short, but yeah, I done goofed. Tune in next time when we take on Brahrain.